We caught so many walleyes. We'd make a pass and Grandpa was in the back there just pounding them. Well, keep thumping them, Gramps. I would like you to catch enough fish today that you can't even move your arm.
That was a very enjoyable time.
You got a fish on. Hammer him. That way.
Obviously, a lot of Babe's love for the outdoors came from his father, you know.
And Gramps got another one. He's got another one. Another one.
Yeah, we were catching one walleye after another and one walleye after other, and he couldn't get over that we were letting those fish go, you know. And I mean, we let go literally hundreds, and he had just a ball.
I remember Dad a number of times telling me, I would have never ever thought in my lifetime I'd be throwing a fish this size back into the lake. Boy, I miss him.
Yep, I'm still lucky to have my dad.
Welcome back to Rainy Lake on the Minnesota-Ontario border, where the walleye bite has finally started to pick up, and my daughter Carly's looking to find the touch to catch her share.
What'd you have on, Carly?
I don't know if it was a snag or not.
Well, that's part of what makes live bait rigging like this a little difficult. Your minnows just can be floating along and they just come up and go like so. Suck it in, and the fish kind of sits down and you don't feel no bite because they'll move towards you when they do it, and all of a sudden it just kind of like gets heavy. You gotta just tighten a little bit when that happens and feel for the tiniest little bit of head shake, and if you feel it, then open your finger and give them a little line. Rig fishing is kind of finesse fishing. Well, here I got nice fish, real nice fish. A couple feet off the bottom in position to eat. Pump it, Carly. Do something different, trying to attract them. See, that's one of the things, Carly, that the sonar does. If you're, you know, it's showing us here, there are fish here. No, they're not very active, we know that. But most of the time they can be caught, so now is when we've got to change tactics, go faster, go slower, all kinds of things to find out, okay, what will they bite? Oh, there you go, Carly.
Yay, I'm learning how to do it again. You need a lot of concentration because you need to keep it on the bottom and feel that bounce every time you go up and down.
Any bigness?
Yeah, a little.
I think it's a nice fish.
Just keep that tension on him, though.
You gotta feel for the bite and you gotta concentrate.
It's a really nice walleye.
You gotta like make sure you're doing it right, because if you don't, you'll never catch anything.
Right. Nice fish, Carly.
Thank you.
Look at that. Wow, nice one. He's a little big though. We gotta let him go.
That's okay.
Nice fish.
Well, good job. You got to get a few of those to feel the nuances of the bite to this.
That's a big help.
Yeah, once you do, you know, because everybody always waits for such a bite, chomp, you know, give major tug. Boy, these things give so little tug a lot of times. When you're live bait rigging like this, there's a few fundamentals. As soon as I drop it like so, the line gets slack, I know I'm on the bottom. But then I'm bouncing across the bottom, and I've got the bail open with my line right here in the finger. You're just feeling sometimes you get a good thunk and a bite, but a lot of times all you get is just a little additional pressure. When that happens, I pull up just a little bit like so to tighten up, and you're feeling for any kind of a shake or wiggle or anything that's identifying the fish. As soon as you do, just simply drop your finger like so and let the line run out. Tighten it up like so till you feel the fish, and then sweeps at the hook. If they're really finicky, live bait rigging like we're doing is the way to go. We're coming back through fish right now. Somebody out of here is going to get bit. See what I'm doing with the Minn Kota and Lowrance in unison is hunting. All right, those fish are like right here. If they're aggressive, I mean, they'll swim a ways to get your bait. If they're not aggressive, man, you got to soak it right in front of their eyes.
I got a fish again.
Well, that looks pretty good, huh?
Looks like a good fish, Carly.
When I caught the big walleye, I thought I had like a pike on.
He's not happy.
And it was just like awesome. It hit like hard.
Oh, nice walleye.
And then I saw my sinker coming up, and then I saw the fish, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that huge?
That's a nice eye.
That's short for a walleye.
Us in the know call them eyes.
Look, that's one of those nice, pretty golden ones.
Good fish.
Nice fish. Rainy Lake's got a wide range of fish sizes. You know, you've got your eating fish, you're going to catch quite a few of, you know, 13 to 17 inches. Ah, there's a fish. We've got a large population of walleyes from 17 to 28 inches.
Got some bigness though, huh?
He's a nice fish, yeah. He's in the 20s probably. It's amazing. I compare it back to 1965 when I started. Nice net job, Carly. We didn't have the graphs, we didn't have anything like that, and fishing was pretty spectacular. Nice wally.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're back to those days again. We're in the glory days.
Carly just catches a fat one. Billy just catches a fat one. Okay, babe, your turn here. Oh, good fish. This one's gonna take a net. Look at this. Oh, he's got the rod net, Carly. I love it. Could be biggie of the day here. There's a sinker.
Oh, this is a nice walleye.
Oh, Carly, wait till you see this toad. Look at this thing.
Oh, what a nice fish.
Look at that.
That could like swallow your hand.
Big female.
That's a beautiful walleye. I don't care wherever you fish them. Now, will I have fond memories of Rainy Lake? Always.
You know, the more the myriad of fishing shows today continue to hang their hats on professional, hardcore, or competitive fishing, set to heavy rock and rap beats to make the look of fishing exciting, the more I fear the true rewards of fishing are getting lost somehow. Specifically, I'm in the softer, more traditional aspects, like getting away to special places such as Rainy Lake, and the foundation it provides for family activity in the out of doors.
How could you go wrong on this kind of vacation?
The outdoor activities for families, it's a real important segment of our lives, and families don't get together like they used to. And you go out in outdoors, you go up Rainy Lake. We have people telling us that we had dinner together 7 times this week as a family. It doesn't happen to them hardly at all year long. And it's a place where I think everybody just drops their guard down and are able to, converse and share and talk, and that all comes out by doing things in outdoors and doing it as a family.
I've spent a lifetime promoting every single fun and rewarding aspect of fishing imaginable. And every show, every place, and every adventure for every kind of fish have truly been my pleasure to share with you. Above all, there's just no question, though, the best times I've ever had were unquestionably those times spent fishing together with my own family. And I certainly hope that all of you would say the same thing, too. I'm Babe Winkelman. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, everybody, hey, good fishing.